So we have decided to do a podcast. Yep.
Yeah. Or a vodcast.
Camera involved, so I suppose it is a vodcast.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, without getting bogged down with the details as to whether it's a podcast or a vodcast.
Or a voddy.
Okay.
Just saying.
I think we both realise it's a lot harder to begin one.
Yeah.
And I don't mean in terms of setting the camera up and pressing record. That took a while anyway. But I think we actually spent more time just trying to get started than it actually took us to move a table, put some mics on, and get the camera rolling.
And we haven't managed to do any type of an introduction whatsoever.
No, and I don't think this is an introduction either, really. I don't know what this ended up being.
This give me the introduction.
Let's full clarity. We've got some notes on the Mac in front of us that gives some sort of guide to go through, and on there it says introduction. This is our best attempt.
These are meant to be secret notes.
Are we not meant to mention this?
Well, we can if we want.
It's only to help on the first one.
Yeah, okay.
But all it says is introduction, really.
If you're gonna, can I talk to them?
No, you can only talk to me.
Oh, if somebody
talk to them.
If you're gonna attempt to do a podcast or a vodcast or a volley, don't bother because it's so hard.
No, it's not. We're here. We're doing it. And in the notes, it says, apparently, a packaging podcast with a fun... I can't even read that word.
This is fun. Like, I've had loads of fun already.
I've had a lot of fun.
You might not see... They're not going to see this.
I'm not sure the 20 minutes it's taken us to get started is going to be the fun bit. But I suppose why are we doing this podcast?
The point is that we have loads of knowledge in packaging between us and between the company and other people that we might get on this podcast.
Yeah.
So we want to make a fun video podcast for the packaging industry or warehousing, logistics in general.
Yeah, I think I noticed that there's loads of people that work here and even in other organisations that we meet at shows and stuff that have a wealth of information, and potentially one area they're not looking at displaying that information is through podcasts for a start. Everyone's giving video a go, but as much as it is with other things, it's very easy to get bogged down in writing a blog or a post about something and getting too focused on the details on it than
SEO
just there's that kind of side of it.
There's so much detail in writing, and it takes so long to actually write a decent blog. And
let's be honest, it's not the most exciting topic.
No, packaging is not exciting.
You do what you can, make it exciting. And I think once you're into it, the exciting bits, the interesting bits are the numbers, the stats and the data that are associated with it, the cost savings you can get in places by using certain types of stretch film and stuff. And
the new products are actually pretty cool. When I first started in the packaging industry, I thought, how are you meant to market a box? But then when I went into my interview, they did a demonstration of Excel.
They did that for you?
Yeah, they did a demo. Oh, I didn't do it for you, did I?
No, I didn't.
No.
I just come into this like, I can market boxes.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. And here we are.
And I had no idea it even existed, so a lot of people didn't even know it existed.
And that's the thing. When you're in it, you know that paper bubble wraps, that's what you're talking about there, exist. But from the outside world, when you think about packaging, and all my friends, they just think I sell cardboard boxes. Yeah. And I don't even sell them. No. I'm not even the salesperson.
No.
They really don't know. They don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're not good friends. I don't know.
Hopefully they don't watch this.
They will be some of the only people watching this at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for my mum to watch it.
Well, I suppose this is the disclaimer. I do not sell cardboard boxes.
Oh, wow. That's a statement on a packaging podcast.
No, it's more than that. Right?
It is more than that, yeah. It's a massive impact on the environment, everything that the packaging industry does. So we thought we'd use this platform to put content out. AI is taking over written content, so video content is the next best thing, and also these type of video podcasts are really popular. And I watch them myself all the time. So if you see one of those videos that have got a video podcast on, or the ones that aren't business related, the comedy ones that are funny to watch and they're exciting. So that's what we want to do, is make this not really boring and just pick up a box and say, oh, look at this box.
No.
It's just to have a general chat. This one's very general.
Very general. The idea isn't to get bogged down in the what type of fluting there is on a box and stuff like that. That doesn't... Maybe one day.
Well, yeah, no.
Maybe we might cover
be useful. Yeah, because it'll be
But
educational.
we're trying to just break that boundary that... I suppose my main thing is packaging isn't boring, but isn't as boring as you think.
Packaging. That could be our slogan. Packaging, not as boring as you think.
No, it's not completely boring.
No, it's not. No, there are exciting things out there.
Yeah, I think we're just looking to use this platform to expose that is the case.
Yeah.
What is first on? We've done the creation thought process behind it.
There you go. Yeah. So this is how we're going to run this podcast. We're just going to look at the notes.
We're just going to go through notes and just talk through the notes
because this is difficult. Coming up with a podcast name is a fun bit.
Well, that hurted. Again, me using words that don't exist.
No.
That hurted our intro.
Hurted, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I assume on an intro you're supposed to say the podcast name. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they? I've heard a lot of cold opens nowadays, where it just starts.
I think it's in the intro,
like a jingle.
Yeah,
we've got to have a jingle.
Mm-hmm. What's what we're doing here?
Dean does.
Did
piano,
you not bring your instruments with you?
I was just going to tap on the desk.
No, you can't do that. Remember?
Because the mics.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We have to reach out to someone to do a jingle. That's a later date, right?
No.
Higher production value.
Like if you're, have you watched the Joe Rogan one?
Yeah, it's like a monkey noise, isn't there? there is.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Yeah. But he says, "Welcome to Joe Rogan podcast."
Oh, maybe I haven't watched as many. I just remember the monkey.
Yeah. So Joe Rogan. Simple.
But it's good because I associate the monkey with Joe Rogan's podcast, not with Joe Rogan. Or maybe I do. But I associate it.
Yeah.
So what do you want associated with you? A dog. Can't have monkey. A lion.
I think you're going too much into the detail of the jingle right now. We've got to think of a name first.
Oh, yeah.
Because his is the Joe Rogan podcast.
What's just his name?
And it's his name, yeah.
I've just remembered we haven't even said our names.
Oh.
Well, I'm Dan. No.
Okay, no, I'm Dan.
I'm Josh. But so is it...
I feel like we're introducing ourselves to ourselves now, so...
Hi,
Can't
Dan.
we just have that?
Nice to meet you.
People will know us by then.
By then? What? By now?
Yeah.
You're talking to your future self.
I am, yeah. In 5 years' time, this podcast... Here's a statement.
People will look back.
People are going to look back and be like,
do
how on earth did they start this? I wonder what the first video looks like.
It must have been so good.
Here it is, yeah. And then at least 5 years, we'll have 100 subscribers.
Stop tapping the table.
Oh, stop. I'm going to get used to that. I don't reckon it'll pick it up. I'm not going to test it.
Yeah, this is not the place to test that.
So
what I'm saying, Joe Rogan podcast, Josh and Dan podcast, I don't like it.
No. Why would your name come first? Dan and Josh podcast. Oh yeah, yours stands better.
How does Ant and Dec
Josh
work?
and
One of them's taller than the other, and I'm considerably taller than you.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Which way's Ant and Dec round?
Ant and Dec.
Yeah, but which one's the...
Ant's tall.
Oh, right, so it's Dan and Josh. That sounds nice.
You're thinking of a duo.
Are we not a duo?
Yeah, but I mean...
At what point am I
we need
going
to come
away?
up with the name of a podcast.
Yeah, Dan and Josh podcast.
That's terrible.
Fine, Josh and Dan podcast. That's better, because I'm first.
What about...
All right.
What if it was something packaging related?
Well...
That would probably make more sense, wouldn't it?
I'm not going to try and introduce this as a stage.
Do you know what sounds the best?
What?
Packaging podcast.
It has alliteration,
but it is
but
the
sounds
most boring. Yeah, that's what. If somebody was to, I keep referring to them as if they're there.
They are there.
If you were to,
they're all listening, of course.
Hi, Mum. If you were to see a podcast on Spotify that said packaging podcast,
I'm not clicking.
Ain't no way you're clicking that.
No.
I ain't gonna click it.
Well, I'm not even going to pretend that this was like, oh, here's one I made earlier. I did ChatGPT podcast names. But
the whole point of us doing this video podcast is to avoid AI. and you just ruined it.
Well, I just want to see what it generates, because some of the results are funny that it comes up with.
Yeah, I did it as well.
But you haven't. Oh, you've done it as well?
Yeah.
Well, let me read mine out first.
Go on then.
Because I've told you I had some sort of, not surprise bit, but bit I wanted us to like live react off of. But you are not aware of these names. It has generated 15 names, which I'm going to whiz through really quickly.
Did it specify?
You tell me
did you specify 15? Can you give me 15?
No, I wrote to it, I need names for a packaging podcast. And it gave me 15.
Did you not even say please?
I'm going to be the reason that the Terminator films exist. My abuse of ChatGPT. Yeah. In other instances, I do say please, because I am worried that Arnie's going to come for me.
One day.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day.
But at least get to meet him.
Yeah.
Anyway, these names. You tell me if you like them or not.
Ready.
Quickfire. Pack Talk. No. Unboxed. Oh.
Unboxed. I think it might even be a thing.
Right, we got a cross.
Unboxed is fine, but it's also not that exciting.
It's again boxes.
Yeah.
Packaging Pulse.
That's terrible.
The package deal. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Packaged insights? No. I'm saying no.
Package insights? No. Boring.
Inside the box.
That's terrible.
Okay.
This is why we need to think for ourselves.
The packaging pod.
No.
Packcast.
Packcast. Oh, Packcast.
I really realise.
It's got It's got something in it. Packcast.
What's Yogscast? I'm probably showing my nerdier side of Minecraft YouTube there, but Yogscast is like a old school channel.
Yeah, no, I've no idea.
I'm not saying I'm going to get copyright. Unpackaged.
Unpackaged. No.
Oh, I quite like this one. Sustainable wraps. Actually, as I've said it, I don't like it.
No, that's terrible. Awful. These
what
are
about
all
sustainable
terrible.
tortillas?
How does that work? As in, what's the point in that? What's that got to do with packaging?
Yeah. Oh, I've got it. This is the one, and we've got like a little tagline: "Pack Prodigy will take your brain to another dimension."
Oh, Pack Prodigy. That's pretty cool. I like that.
That's 12 of 15. 13 is the packaging perspective.
Terrible.
Beyond the box. Oh.
Beyond the box. Beyond the box.
Beyond the
cool.
Actually, beyond the box.
Although it sounds
it's
vegan.
What?
Sounds vegan. Anything with beyond now sounds vegan.
Beyond. Oh yeah, Beyond Meat, isn't it?
Beyond Burger and Beyond Meat.
I like Beyond the Box because it's the whole point of this. What we were doing is like box is like the boring bit. Beyond the Box is like us, the people behind it.
Yeah, I think I see what you mean.
I can vouch for that. I would defend that one.
Yeah.
In court. Seal the deal. That sounds like Deal or No Deal.
That's hilarious because I'm pretty sure I've got that.
There's my 15.
I've got one. Right, okay. That's your 15.
We need to make a note of the ones you like.
I only like one of them.
Beyond the Box.
Yeah. The other ones I didn't, So, I said...
You asked it please, didn't you?
I didn't actually, no. Come up with 5 funny names. I put funny because... All of this, the whole point of it is to bring some humour into the packaging industry because there isn't any. No offence. Come up with 5 funny names for a packaging podcast. That's what I put. Didn't say please. And it kindly said, sure, here are 5 funny names for packaging podcast. Pack it up, pack it in.
No way.
Pack it up, pack it in.
That's how we start. Pack it up, pack it in. Is it Let Me Begin?
What?
It's a song, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Oh, I don't know.
I can say pack it up, you say pack it in. Pack it up.
Pack it in.
Whee!
Yeah, but what is that song? It's like before my time, I think before I was alive.
I have no idea.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. It is.
Pack it up, pack it in.
Is it Wrap It Up? Wrap. I don't know.
Anyway.
Pack It Up, Pack It In is rivaling Beyond the Box right now.
Yeah, pretty good. Rap battle.
I think people get the wrong idea.
That could be sub podcast that we end up doing. We could start doing.
You know your
rap
Eminem
battles.
though, don't you? Rap battles.
I know my Eminem.
We write the rap battles about packaging.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's a whole new thing.
Yeah, we could get other
I literally saw a light bulb above your head.
Oh, so I was looking at it. I was like, who's there? No, yeah. So we get people in our organisation, other organisations, they write raps about packaging. It's about pallet wrap, it's about paper bubble wraps, it's about normal bubble wraps, void fills, cardboard boxes, flute types.
This is 10 times better than doing this video podcast.
Well, we'll have a segment.
Yeah,
that is the rap battle.
Yes, a segment within the podcast.
Now, I would just like to say, I am not performing any raps.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Genuinely, by the end of this podcast, we would have had at least one rap battle.
We're not doing it on this one, are we?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, off the top of the dome.
Can you beatbox?
Yeah.
Beatbox? Cardboard box?
Boots and cats, isn't it?
Boyd is actually very good at beatboxing.
See?
Yeah, I heard he was doing it in the office. We'll have to get him down later episode.
Anyway, I've only done 2 so far.
Yours are way better than mine.
Better than yours.
It was because I didn't ask it, please.
What AI are you using? Is it Audi's version of ChatGPT?
Yeah, Little Own. Middle of Little.
Middle of Little. That sounds like a good podcast name. No. The Box and the Furious. Not really sure where I got that from.
Was just taking it from Fast and Furious,
but terrible effort. Bubble Wrap Banter.
It's a bit... It's nice.
Yeah.
But it's... I don't know.
Seal the Deal.
Nah, that's Deal No Deal. I've already had that.
Carton Calamity.
No, that just sounds like an American cartoon.
Yeah. Shrink Wrap Shenanigans. Shrink Wrap Shenanigans. Awful. So the reason...
I liked it.
Oh, no, yeah, I said... Because it only gave me 5. So I said...
Make it do
instead 5. Of saying more, I put moat. I misspelt it, but knew what I was talking about straight away. It was like, yeah, I'll give you more.
We've worked with this idiot before.
Yeah. Box Talk. Terrible. Pack and Laugh.
Everything I like you say is bad.
What, Box Talk?
Box Talk.
Yeah, but we're not talking about... We don't want to talk about boxes.
Oh, no, yeah, okay. We'll pack it up, pack it in. Oh, it's
good, isn't it? Pack and Laugh.
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Unbox the Fun.
No.
Horrendous.
Moving on.
Right, so then, without any context, I just put edgier. see what came in it. Boxed and Loaded.
Oh, so it's gone guns.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Locks. What's that film? Lock, Stock.
2 Smoking Barrels.
Right. Lock, Box.
Lock,
and 2 smoking. Are we the smoking barrels?
And 2 smoking guys.
Go on.
What's your
next?
Pack Attack. Sounds like
attack.
A kid's...
It's Art Attack.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Seal or Die. It got really deep really quick. Seal or Die.
We should have that up in the warehouse for the...
That could be one of the segments.
That's a rap battle.
After the rap battle, we have then Seal or Die. Which is you have to pack the box, otherwise...
Well, do you remember that TV show, like the Breakfast Morning one, where they had to make an omelette really quickly?
Yeah.
We should call the segment Seal or Die, and then people have to wrap a box really quickly. I don't know, like tape the box up super fast.
Yeah. Or they die.
Or we lock them. We have like a... I'm feeling like a kids. There's like a kids TV show. We put them in like a dungeon. Have like a jail. They go in.
Oh, and
they're in there till next episode.
Oh wow! What is it? Live streamed the entire time.
Well, like Big Brother.
Yeah.
We can tune in.
Right.
See him in the jail.
Next one.
Okay.
Rap Rage. No. These ones weren't very good at all. Tape it up, tear it down. Not really sure the point of that. No. So I really like Pack It Up, Pack It In. Now we've got that little thing going. Rap Battle was definitely going to be a segment.
Mm-hmm.
And then was that...
I'm nodding to Rap Battle being a segment, but at the same time I don't want to do it.
It's going to happen, I'm afraid. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. Well,
okay.
What we'll probably do is put them to vote.
Well, I think we should have, if anyone's there, put suggestions in the comments. Or even if you just like the... Pack it up, pack it in?
Pack it up, pack it in.
Pack it up, pack it in. What was the other one? Beyond the Box?
Beyond the Box.
I think Beyond the Box is losing now to Pack it up, pack it in.
I quite like Beyond the Box as well.
Well, let's do I wonder if we should do like a poll or a comment section. People should comment some other alternatives. Maybe just get ChatGPT to do it on their end and pretend they've used their brain power for it. Just like we were pretending
Yeah.
to.
Can you think of any off the top of your head though?
Box boys.
Oh yeah, box.
I like the old alliteration.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You got. Did I mention packaging? No, it sounds rubbish.
Packaging. I said packaging.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's just how it goes around.
What
here.
about box boys?
I like that. Can you think of any top of your head?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, AI's just ruined my brain now.
So beyond the box boys, and pack it in are our three contenders.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just got you to agree to box boys.
I didn't even.
Not even listen to what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. Okay, that's good. That's a good selection.
We've got something.
Yeah, good selection. Next on the agenda is something you don't know about.
Oh, have you done a surprise?
Yeah.
It's not a rap battle, is it?
No, that's not a surprise. You know about that. What I've done, and I actually did a bit of research for this one instead of just using AI, is some fun facts about packaging. Now, I know that's on the agenda. Are you mixing them with
ones that you've made up? Oh, sorry to hijack a segment.
That's a fantastic
We could
idea.
try and identify the real...
Okay.
We'll do that another time.
No, I don't know.
Or you can make them up off the fly.
Yeah.
You sure not going to use ChatGPT?
Nope. I'm not even typing.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you 3 different things.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to guess which one is true. This is fantastic. This is brilliant. What was that other segment? This is Seal or Die.
Oh, Seal or Die. Oh, yeah, Rap Battle, Seal or Die.
And this is 2 truths, 1 lie.
Mm-hmm.
No, 1... How many truths am I doing? 1. Oh, no, yeah, I'm doing 2 truths, 1 lie.
So that's your game.
One of these is not going to be true. And you have to guess which one it is.
Truth, 2 lies.
Yeah. No, 2 truths, 1 lie. One of them is a lie.
All right.
Right. So, you ready?
I'm going to smash it. It's going to be easy.
Is it? Okay. I started working here in 2021.
These are the facts.
That's 1.
Okay.
Don't say anything yet.
Okay.
The next one is packaging was first used 5,500 years ago. And
I've been thinking about that a lot lately.
The next
but keep
one
going.
is that the ancient Egyptians were the first ones to use packaging. Which one of those is a lie?
You started working here in 2021, was it? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's the lie.
Yeah. Oh, was that too easy?
Well,
I should have done a better one.
I tell you what gave it away. The fact that both your ancient Egypt ones were linked, like in terms of the year, they're both way out there, and then your other one was 2021. But also the fact that I know you started here.
Yeah, that's probably that was a terrible one, wasn't it? Yeah, 2020. Okay, yeah.
Nearly got
So that is the fun fact: is that the ancient Egyptians were the first ones to use glass containers 5,500 years ago.
Are we talking
for
about
packing
the organs? They used the vases, well, like jar things, didn't they? Because they used to. I mean, when they mummified, they took all the stuff out and they put them in jars. Is that the packaging? Is the jar the packaging? They're not posting that. There's no every back then.
Is it not?
I think it went in the tombs with them.
But I don't know if it's talking about.
Do you know what the packaging was? Or was that the extent of your research?
It just said glass. It just says glass packaging.
Glass packaging.
Glass packaging.
No wonder that didn't last. Sounds rubbish.
Yeah, glass boxes.
Yeah, glass void fill.
Maybe it is talking about that then.
I think it means that.
Yeah. But there you go. And then the Chinese were then the first ones to use in the box paper packaging.
What,
so
void fill?
Paper packaging, yeah. Not in the box, sorry. Paper packaging. They were the first ones to use paper packaging.
And forgive me for, I suppose, I'm thinking like terracotta army kind of time, like crossbows and things. That kind of Chinese culture that far back?
Yeah, a long time ago.
So they would say you buy a crossbow on the market. I don't know where you get them back in these times.
eBay.
I wasn't around. They would then wrap that in just paper
Well, either that,
like gift wrap.
or they could even be
Here's your
talking
crossbow, sir.
about like an envelope.
Oh,
Could they?
That's a letdown.
That's boring, isn't
I
it?
thought they'd like...
No, yeah, we'll stick with it. So,
From this point onwards, it's just what we say.
yeah.
There was no fact checking behind
No,
it.
we don't need to fact check.
So I think we are saying for a fact that you bought your crossbow off the market.
eBay.
They gift wrapped it in a paper
Egyptian bay.
in a glass container.
It came in a glass container with paper packaging inside. Really sustainable.
Is glass sustainable? Yeah.
Yeah.
Reuse, isn't it?
Yeah.
They knew what was up, didn't they?
Yeah, they're clever.
And to be fair, in Egypt, I see where they use glass, surrounded by sand. Endless, innit?
That's a good source.
Yeah.
You need sand.
Yeah. To make glass. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Do you know how I know that? Well, not how I know it now, but do you know how I know that
Glass
you
is
make
made of sand.
Yeah.
Like
Do you know how, the first thing?
knows, don't they?
Yeah, but do you know how I learned it?
No.
Rosie and Jim.
Who's that?
You never seen Rosie and Jim?
I don't know what this is.
It's the puppets on that boat. What was those boats called on the river?
A barge?
Is it a barge? There's another name. You know the nice boats that people have on
the
rivers?
canals?
Yeah.
I thought it was...
Is it a barge?
I don't know. I feel like it might not be.
Okay.
There was the puppets on the barge.
Yeah, puppets on Rosie and Jim.
And they told you...
They said to me, not personally, that you... and they had a whole episode of how it was made from sand.
You sure you weren't watching how it's made?
Nah. No, definitely not. It was definitely Rosie and Jim. I remember it. I'm going to Google
Maybe
it.
if it was one of those things, maybe if I see it, or like a little ratatouille moment.
Well, Rosie and
like,
Jim was probably my time, though, not yours. I don't.
They're not reruns?
No.
Oh.
No, it was very... Yeah, it was when I was really young, so...
Oh, very good. No, I don't know why you're so surprised I don't know what Rosie and Jim is.
Wow, it was popular. All the cool kids were watching it.
I'll give you another fact right now. And I'll wait to be proven wrong on this. Because I can't even remember it properly. They used void fill when they took Nelson's body and brought it back to England.
How do you know that?
Well, didn't they put him in a cask of rum? And is the rum then not technically void fill?
Oh, to stop him moving around, didn't it?
Well, no, to be fair, it wasn't to stop him wiggling around. Not wiggling, he was... but it was just stop him decomposing. But...
What, the rum?
Yeah, they...
As in, not bottles of rum?
No, big barrel. To preserve him.
They put him in a big barrel of rum?
Yeah, that's like a thing. It might not be rum, but they put him in something. It was a liquid, some sort of alcohol-based thing. I'm sure. Waiting to be proven wrong in the comment section.
I am surprised that back then,
when like, not that Nelson was a pirate, but like pirate times before that, they're all singing about rum, aren't they?
Yeah, I know, but to
or
think...
Or is it port? It might be port.
Oh, we'll stick him in the...
Oh, that they knew about decomposition. Well,
not knowing about it, but just doing it in general. Like,
I always thought about like, who someone there must have gone. Oh, let's not waste the rum.
How did Napoleon die?
It wasn't Napoleon. It was Nelson.
Oh, Nelson.
I mean, Napoleon did die as well. He's not around anymore.
How did Nelson die?
Nelson was stood on the. You're making me butcher history. He was stood on HMS Victory, and then I think it was Spanish guy fired a musket ball. It went like through his.
Oh wow!
Near the collarbone, it ricocheted around the body a little bit, I think.
But
he died later under the decks. They took him down.
So he didn't fall into the barrel and drown.
No, it was in battle.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, or maybe that's what they say. Maybe he, like a water butt, just got stuck upside down.
Yeah.
In the rum.
Yeah.
No.
Harder to get out when you're drinking it as well.
So unpopular opinion is rum or port, whatever it was.
A void fill.
The first void fill. Waiting to be proven wrong with a void fill prior to that.
And should we invest
I could prove myself wrong with the void fill because I imagine they were using hay. Like when you think about when they're moving guns around and stuff, straw's got to be like one of the first.
Yeah, straw would. Yeah, 100%.
Straw then rum.
Well, that's a bit backwards, isn't it?
Rums were fun. If packages turned up, maybe that's what we should do. If parcels turned up nowadays, and along with your thing you order, the iPad, it was rum.
If a massive barrel of rum came to the door with void fill for my item, I'll be fine with that.
I think the overheads would be a lot higher, but
I'd definitely take it. Yeah. Don't need the iPad. Just give me the barrel of rum.
It won't work. There you go. You've given me a fun fact. I've given you. I don't think
that's very fun. That's not a fun fact.
Is it not? Was it a bit morbid?
Oh, yeah.
Was it interesting?
Yeah, it is interesting. Definitely. Quirky.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, we seem to have rolled into the next bit, which is.
We started off saying this was difficult.
Pets. Yeah, no, it's getting easier, isn't it?
Become easy.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my.
It's when you're thinking that I am having a conversation with you and I'm not having a conversation with anybody. That's when it gets easier. That's what I
can pretend I understood what that was.
Yeah. What? It's easier when I'm talking to you, not thinking about the fact that we're actually recording this.
Let me know if I've skipped over too much here, but I think we were going to talk about why we wanted to do, not why we wanted to do a podcast, but what inspired us to do it. Like, who have you got in mind? When we talked about the podcast idea, who did you end up seeing? Like,
there's two very different types of podcasts. One is Bad Friends. Antonio San. Oh,
the guy looks like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really. I mean, we just have the same haircut.
Yeah.
You watch that one a lot.
Bobby Lee. Yeah.
Okay.
And that is hilarious. It's so funny, and it's just fun to watch, and you can just listen to it when you're doing anything.
I need to start.
So we're nowhere near as funny as them. We're not funny at all. Well, we might be. I don't know. I don't find myself funny, but although I was crying with laughter earlier. But other than that,
the 30 minutes prior to starting was.
So to try and make a video podcast funny enough to be able to cope with, because let's be honest, we've all watched a packaging seminar at some point, or have you?
I don't actually think I have.
A packaging video of some kind.
Oh,
and
okay.
if it is any longer than 10, 15 minutes, it's not very exciting. It's really educational and great content and really important. So let's relay it to everybody in a funny way.
Do you think that our content is educational and important? I think our content is entertaining.
People today have learned that rum is a great void fill.
Well, but yeah, I don't know how beneficial they're going to take that into everyday life.
Everyone will be using rum.
We're going to see the industry change.
Yeah.
I need to get some sort of like trademark on that ASAP. Well, that's not even. I'm stealing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who's the American guy? Not Joe Rogan. Doesn't he do the podcast with them sometimes? The comedian
Theo.
Yeah. Is he not on theirs?
No, he's been on there before. Yeah. He's really funny as well. So that was the stem of it. That was knowing that podcasts are funny, and even watching them is also funny.
Yeah.
But then I also listened to. This is a shout out for this person as well. Oh, I don't think they'll watch it, but you never know.
Oh yeah.
Is someone called B2B Jade, and it's like marketing a podcast basically. And I found that really useful. And it's not meant to be funny or anything like that, and there isn't often that guests, not the ones I've heard anyway, guests on the show or anything. It's just her talking. But it's really like educational, and it's a quick way of learning some stuff or getting some insights on general marketing information. So I thought that was really useful. So merging those two together, that's where you get.
So you started with the. I can't remember the name of the first one you said, but it was the turning Bad Friends. The turning point was the B2B one.
Yeah, and podcasts have just gone like through the roof.
Yeah, I don't know how long Joe Rogan's been doing it with his.
Yeah,
but that was like the one that kind of comes to mind.
Yeah.
I used to listen to one called, I don't know if it was like Jason PJ podcast, Chase. I don't even know. They were like Australian on a radio show. But they don't do it anymore. Yeah,
it's funny.
That was quite good.
Yeah, but most of the podcasts that people are listening to or watching are funny or really educational. So merge those two together. Funny education.
Well, we're trying to, yeah. Even if we fail at the funny, we might get the education. We might fail at both, and then it's neither.
This could be just really boring.
Yeah.
I hope it's not.
We'll be the judge of that. I think that's when. Yeah, that's about it in terms of the inspiration.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm aware of
I think
too many more. I'm not a massive watcher of them, to be fair. Listener?
Bit of both. Could be either.
Bit of both.
That's the joy of them.
Oh, you got Sam Thompson, haven't you? Pete. I don't know Pete's last name. We'll skip over that because you look at me.
Sam Thompson.
Yeah, in the jungle.
Yeah. He's not in the jungle now.
No, not still.
He was. Yeah.
If I had my way with our box wrapping game, maybe the jungle could be the prison. So if he come on that, then forever.
Yeah, I wonder if he's any good at packing.
I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it. I think it's one of those things you think you're good at, and then you get given a tape gun. And
the first time using a tape gun.
You taped your hand to it.
Right, yeah.
It's all over the place.
Yeah. That's why we're in marketing.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we can't use a tape gun.
I'm going to see. we just pretend and tell people how to.
Yeah, it's
it's
really easy to use.
I look at that tape gun over there and go...
Yeah, should we test it?
I have nightmares about that.
You want to give it a go?
On what? A table?
Yeah. No, just get a box. I'm sure we've got a box somewhere, a packaging company. Grab a box, grab the tape.
Really want me to?
Yeah.
Alright.
Spice it up. Tape that box. And...
What, am I doing one side, you doing the other?
Yeah. Yeah, you tape it and then we'll see who's best at taping.
Is this the beginning of our...
This wasn't in the plan. But we're just going on.
What are we doing here? I'm going to put tape on a box.
You're going to put tape on a box and we're going to show you how easy it is.
This is it. This is the segment.
Yep.
Can I speed run it? Can this be the beginning of our locked in the jail? What's it called? Rap. The
rap
segment.
battle.
No, not rap battle. The other one.
Seal or die.
There you go.
Yeah. So if you don't seal that, you're going to die.
Am I doing both sides or one side?
What? No, just do this bit and I'll do the other bit.
Okay. I don't understand. Surely.
See? It's not easy, and also, it's terrible. Look at that. You got a big gap in there. That is not how you... I bet you we bring Boyd down here. And
we bing Boyd.
we bring him down here. Bring Boyd down here, and he would master it.
Fine.
He's insane. We know the product, and we're good at marketing it, but
I just can't use it. I feel like there's too much pressure on me.
What do you mean?
Go on then, so easy.
The tip, this is turned into a tips thing for how to tape a box. The tip is to put it on and then do it quick as well.
I thought I was quick.
That was slow. And you also don't have to run it along the box.
Okay, I got this. Oh! Ignore that. Put the box over it. Yours looks equally as bad as mine. It's coming off. You've dented the table. Out of it.
I think that's what
all we've established is that we can't do it.
We're not good at packing. And we also made a dent in the in the table.
Put my glass over that.
Oh yeah. Wait. No, we didn't.
Exactly.
There you go. I don't know how we managed to get
it. I don't know why we did it. No. I don't know where we're going.
I think it was good. That's what we want to do. It's just.
I love the confidence you had that you were going to absolutely smash out the park.
Yeah. I didn't.
No,
it was false. The same as how this podcast is going. Pretending we've got confidence. I think it's going alright. It's just
we've got
work to do.
Keep pushing.
Yeah. As we talk and we have conversations and stuff like that, then it'll get easier and it'll get better and we'll get used to it, and then we'll bring other people on and then make them really awkward instead. So we'll be the ones that are experienced in it. We'll be like, oh, so...
Well, you idiot.
Yeah. That's aggressive.
Well, is it?
You can if you want, but yeah.
Oh, right. Maybe not then. I felt it made me feel like a fool up there.
Yeah, you were.
And then
that was foolish.
Feel massively brilliant after watching you then attempt it.
It's not easy. Tape guns are not easy. For those that are using tape guns out there, good job.
Hats off. That's what we aim to do. Bring more recognition
to tape gun users.
No, but just everyone. That's our point. Everyone thinks it's easy, and it's not. I suppose very much like making a podcast. Everyone thinks making a podcast is easy. And you know what? I think I've had a good time. I don't know how to go with that.
It's been great. What a good time.
Thanks
is
for
that
joining
the end of it?
I thought, are we wrapping up?
No, I don't know. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Rap battle.
What is it? Wrap it up.
Pack it up.
Pack it up.
Wrap it.
Let's pack it up.
Pack it up. Pack it in.
Yeah, pack it up, pack it in, but pack it up as at the end, as our outro now.
Pack it in.
Pack it in. Oh, right, yeah, all right. You telling me? Pack it in?
No, pack it in.
Pack it up. No.
Oh, yes, that's terrible.
Is it?
That's it.
Is it pack it up?
Pack it in.
That's backwards.
Pack it up. Pack it in. Is it?
Yes.
Oh, go on.
Pack it up.
Pack it in. No, it isn't.
It's not pack it in, pack it up. I think...
Pack it up, pack it in. Oh, yeah. You were right. Now you made me feel like a fool.
Well,
now I feel like you do.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah. Is there any? I think we've done well. We've covered a lot on the agenda.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just talk about what's next
For future episodes.
Yeah. If you've managed to make it this far, then well done.
All
for one.
One of you, which is me.
Hi, Mum.
Editing it.
I think that if you've managed to make it this far, then what you'll get to do is get to know us and also start learning about packaging in a more fun way.
Yeah.
And just maybe people get inspiration from us.
And create their own. Yeah, it's not... People get inspiration from us, create their own podcast. There's more of a genuine way of spreading the information about packaging. You're right, it just sounds boring.
Yeah, what we're doing is we're taking the difficult things that people that are warehouse managers or logistics managers or packaging buyers or all those types of people, anybody that is involved in any type of packaging, which is a lot of people.
Way more than you think.
Yeah, and we're going to be giving education and knowledge and tips and insights into how to do it better.
Hopefully in a kind of fun
like
way.
in a positive way.
Yeah, and
sustainability.
And this one was very much established in that course.
Yeah.
Of what we're going to be doing. This, I don't think it's very much educational content, this one whatsoever. It's just us, I suppose, finding our feet with it a bit. But like the introductory, this is us.
This is us. Help us pick a name.
Yeah. It's not going to be... It might be Pack It Up. It might not be because you can't even say it, but...
Pack it up, pack it in.
Pack it in, pack it up.
It's not.
I know, I'm joking.
Oh, you're right.
I'm being you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good first run, and then we'll watch it back, delete it, and do it again.
Yeah.
No,
yes.
I think it's good enough for us to just post out. The idea is that we have the first podcast, we get this weird thing going, and then
it's a little bit of capturing our conversations and our, I suppose, way of working on camera, because you educate me quite a lot on the stuff. And if I don't know it, then there are other people out there that don't know it necessarily. Definitely not. I've learnt a lot in the time I've been here, but as an outsider coming in, it could be good for someone starting in the packaging industry, people already in it.
Yeah, because
there's
if
not that content already, perhaps.
Yeah, and it could be from... It could be for anybody that is either watching or listening, it could be useful in some way to improve something along the line. That's the idea. If you've managed to improve anything off the back of this podcast,
then you are doing very well.
Then something's gone wrong because we haven't attempted that whatsoever. If you're using rum now to pack bodies, then that's gone wrong. Rap battle.
No. I'm not. What?
Just off the top of your head, do a rap battle.
What? Like, can I just take Eminem's?
Rap God.
I can't do Rap God.
No, you don't actually have to do a rap. Like,
all right, knees are weak, arms are heavy. I failed at taping the tape box already.
I did not anticipate that coming out. I'm not doing it.
What do you mean not doing it?
I was joking. That was really good.
Oh, thank you. I usually
I'm impressed.
I'm on the streets out here on the daily, slinging cardboard based. I don't know.
No, you're not down with the kids.
Very
not
much.
anymore.
Not anymore.
On that note, I think we'll end it there.
End it for me,
Thanks
please. Yes.
for joining me on this journey.
Okay. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. This is both our podcast, so we don't need to think.
Thanks
we thank
them.
the person. Oh, the idea is that we have other people on the podcast as well.
No, we thank the listener.
Oh yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh yes, thank you.
Just remember, next time, pack it up.
Pack it in.
You got to work on that. That's
All right,
terrible.
I will work on it.
Pack it up.
Pack it in.
It's too aggressive.
Oh, sorry.
It's like a jingle, wouldn't it? Pack it up.
Pack it in.
That's horrendous.
All right, we'll work on it. It's not even going to be the name. That's what they're going to decide. So, comment in the comment section if there even is a comment section. I don't know where this is being posted. Wherever you listen to your podcast, it's probably not on there.
No. Yeah. Join us not on Spotify yet.
Yeah. Because you don't have to
watch
upload
this
to that.
space, because this will be the most popular podcast
in
regarding packaging in
this office.
In this office. Yeah.
Damn.
All those other guys trying to do it in the...
Yeah.
They're terrible. Awful.
They should be terrified of my rap.
They would, yeah. You could really intimidate them with that rap.
Their knees are weak.
Yeah.
Anyway.
My arms are grey.
Wrapping up.
Let's wrap it up.
Fine, let's wrap it up.
All right. How do you end it?
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. It's been great.
And we will not see you, but we will hope you listen to us in the next one.
Yep. Cheers.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao bello. What's ciao bello?
It's ciao bella.
Ciao bella.
Ciao bella, I've got no idea.
Ciao bella.
I think ciao bella is hello beautiful and also bye beautiful. I think ciao can be used.
Ciao bella. There you go, that's how we end it.